how great are we talking here when it comes to Dan Sheehan?
He is now reaching the level where he's heading into kind of Keith Wood territory of being known generationally as a great player, not just a current great. We've never seen that before.
To jump over.
Yeah, I would not have foreseen coming into this tour that in the tightest of the game, inside the tightest game, it was going to be won by a bit of scouting genius from the Lions, not a Joe Schmidt coach side. It's like that whole sequence starts off with a short kickoff from Finn Russell. James Lowe, so it's Australia go up with a lifting pod. James Lowe goes around on their side because there's no offside line until a maul has begun. There's no maul until someone is engaged, and he holds it up on their side. They get a scrum, penalty advantage, really good entry from Tyke Furlong and Porter do a great job. And it gets them into that sequence then when they're in the pick and goes, and you can see clearly that Sheehan does that on purpose. You know, it's not just a reaction thing. The first time he goes low, second time he 100% jumps over. And what clears that up in my mind is how sure the ref was on the law, because it's not something that we've seen before. So clearly there was a conversation had prior to the game where they asked, "Is this okay?" And, you know, they were like, "Is it okay if we do this?" And, you know, been like, "Well, in the act of scoring a try, you're allowed to dive. So is it okay if we do this?" And he's obviously agreed with it, because for me, I was kind of like rattling my own brain, but like, okay, what are you not allowed to do? What are you allowed to do?
Yeah.